Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, come on. Let me hear you. How's everybody doing tonight? I want to thank you all to the Aurora88s, the Marie Warner Cup Championship, Glamazons versus the Divas de las Muertas. Now, tonight is going to be an exciting night. But before all of that excitement, we're going to give you a little 411 on what Flat Track Derby is all about. Now, each team has 5 skaters on the track. Now, there's 4 blockers, wave high blockers. Now, 2 of these blockers have stripes on their helmets. These are the pivots, which are essentially like the pack leaders for their team. And they have their own line right here, which is the pivot line. And now these 2 lovely ladies over here have stars on their helmets. And these are the jammers, or the point scorers for their respective teams, and they have their own line, the jamming line. Now, roller derby is consisted of 2 30-minute periods, and within those 30-minute periods are 2-minute jams. And now a jam starts with 1 whistle, then starts the pack moving, and another whistle that starts the jammers moving. Now the whole object is for the jammers to race each other around the pack, and whoever cleanly and legally gets through the pack, and each opposing skater becomes the lead jammer. Now the lead jammer has full control over the jam, which means at any time she can hit her legs and call off the jam. And there's a whole lot more to it, which you're going to find out when we get going. But that's the gist of roller derby. So why don't you give it up for the Divas and Glams? And we'll see you in a couple more minutes. We're going to get this party started. And at this time, I would like the main man, Dan Warner, to come out here. He's going to say a few words of why exactly our championship bout is called the Marie Warner Cup. So please, give a round of applause for Mr. Dan Warner.
Good evening. Test 1. 2 years ago, slightly more than, I lost my wife, who was significantly older than I was. It was Marie. And these wonderful people have decided to honor her memory. Partly because back when she was a young girl, she was the speed queen of Chicago. She was a fast skater. She happened to know, in a very intimate way, because she babysat with the kids and things of that type, Wes Aronson, and all of the original derby skaters. She trained with them, she traveled with them, she started to play with them. She got a little confused, though, as a jammer when her own teammates would grab her by the pants and pull her back into the pack. She didn't understand that derby, even at that time, we're talking late 30s and early 40s, was entertainment. When she learned it wasn't true, she went home. She called mom out of San Antonio. What you're going to see today is true. This is real derby. They're not acting. And I wouldn't get on the floor with you ladies to save my soul. It is, I'm going to take just a second to tell you that, you know, I have in this Florida State Track, I have a figure pump, I have a great speed team, and as of a year and a half, 2 years ago, we now have a derby team. I have never been so happy with any group of people as I am with this group of wonderful, wonderful people. I really, really enjoy having derby league. They were kind enough because they knew the story of Marie, and they seemed to like it here, to name the trophy after Marie. There are two ladies at home crying right now, her daughters, Tina and Carla, who can't be here this year. Hopefully one of them will make it. One is in California, one's down in Bonita. But they are so happy that you all have honored them, and I wish you all the best. Knock them dead. In order, everybody.
And without further ado, who's ready to get this championship started? On behalf of myself, Mr. Arthur Champ041512, and Mickey the Saint, who couldn't be here tonight, I would like to pass the microphone over to my friend, Mr. Electric Bill Pastou, and let's get down and dirty!
Thank you very much, Mr. Champ041512. We're going to have a good night here tonight.
Absolutely, Bill. We had coming to the tail end of a very successful inaugural season here at the Aurora Skate Center. We've got for our undefeated Divas de los Muertos facing off against the second place Glamazons, who pulled in a win against the ACC at the last bout, securing their spot here tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for showing up here tonight for the first ever Aurora88's Marie Warner Championship Cup.
Up first on the lines, Glamazons is Jack Knight Jill facing against Rough Run number 447 for the Divas de los Muertos.
Absolutely. Both teams are throwing down the gauntlet, letting me know that they mean business.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a pretty hard-hitting bout here.
You know, if it's anything like the other two bouts that we've seen of the Divas versus the Glamazons, we're in for some exciting derby here tonight. As some fancy footwork from Jack Knight Jilly secures her spot as lead jammer, but Rough McGruff looking to neuter her. Definitely.
Now, since Jack Knight Jilly is the lead jammer, she can call off the jam.
Absolutely.
Nobody's scoring any points.
Absolutely, Bill. It is all about strategy. And the more strategy that you can take away, the better.
Up on the inside, we have Devilish Daisy, number 66 for the Divas de los Muertos, facing off against Carla, number 55 for the
I'm not gonna lie to you, Bill. I think I screamed my brain off. I'm kind of hurting a little bit. Anyway, we are back. We have Devilish Daisy getting some shoulder hits from Senorita Slam, providing ample opportunity for Pina Carlotta, number 5 o'clock, to usurp the lead jammer role. Pina Carlotta definitely looking to put the first points up on the board for the Glamazons. She is making her initial scoring pass. Absolutely, it's a grand slam for the Glams with 5 points in on this opening salvo for the Marie Warner Cup.
Now, for you, those of you that don't know, Grand Slam, you pass everybody on the track, including the
Absolutely, that's 5 points. 5 points for the Glamazons. She's given up some points to the Divas de los Muertos as Devilish Daisy gets some points of her own as it looks like Pina Colada is having a little trouble on her feet. That is 4 more points for Pina Colada.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this back and forth tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is going to be one of those bouts where it wouldn't be safe to be a betting man.
It never is.
It never is. It never is. That's right. Because let me tell you, folks, there's no such thing as a sure bet.
On the inside, for the Glamazons, we got a guest skater from the HCC, Monica Lewis. She's facing off against Buttonfly, number 501 in the blue carpet. Both of the masses in this game.
Monica Lewitsky making it through with some whip action from number 316, Ms. La-Di-Da. Monica Lewitsky definitely made a huge name for herself this season as the jammer for the HCC. She's looking to parlay some of that success onto the travel team as a member of our 88's A team.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Monica was knocked out of bounds by one of the opposing players. And when you get knocked out of bounds, you have to actually come back in behind the person that knocked you out of bounds.
Absolutely. If you don't, that is a penalty. It is called cutting the track. For any definitions on penalties, we will be giving them throughout the night tonight, but you can also find them in your program, which you received upon entering the door.
On the inside, we got Jack Jill facing off against Rough McGraw. She's liking the cutting. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bumper.
Absolutely not. To quote popular poet Robert Kelly,
Didn't help Rough McGraw at all, though, because your lead jammer is Jack Jill.
absolutely, Jack Nigella repeating the first jam of the night, hoping to parlay some of that strategy and neuter the mighty Rough McGraw.
Calls off the jam.
Absolutely. We have, looks like the Glamazons are carving out as many points as they can. We have an 8-point lead advantage, Glamazons, 14-6. We have the Devilish Daisy fan club here at their suicide seats, cheering on their favorite skater. We have Devilish Daisy, number 666, facing off against Melvis Bresley for the Glamazons, as Melvis takes a bit of a tumble. And Daisy takes a bit of a tumble as it is anybody's jam.
We got a major flag line.
Which that is going to provide a power jam.
Power jam is when you only have one jammer on the court, on the track.
Absolutely, giving the advantage to the Divas de los Muertos as the sole scoring team on the track right now. And let me tell you, this power jam is sponsored to you by Dr. Oki Villarreal. Ringo Spar giving a little bit of defensive action along with Yoganadai, trying to keep Devilish Daisy at bay. Devilish Daisy with 4 points, bringing it down to a 5-point lead for the Glamazons. Devilish Daisy breaking through with a grand slam as Melvis Presley is looking for re-entry. We have a tie game here. Well, and just like that, we have the Divas de los Muertos taking the lead. Halftime Superfan contest.
This is Dr. Bruce Banger's debut tonight.
Absolutely, this is her debut on the Jam line tonight. As she's looking to increase the 32-point lead that the Divas de los Muertos have over the Amazons. Melvis Presley definitely looking to put the squeeze on Dr. Bruce Banger as she makes her way through. Absolutely, and Melvis is not the lead jammer. We don't have a lead jammer assigned right now. Legal tenderizer coming back in. Melvis Presley with a grand slam. And your lead jammer position. JJ Vicious coming in on the penalty box. And Melvis Presley calls on the jam as we have a little under 8 minutes left of this first period.
You know, there's a sizable difference, but anything can happen in games such as
Absolutely, and especially with two teams as fantastic and skilled as the Divas and the Glams. Anything can happen, which is going to make tonight, is making tonight an exciting bout. Don't count Jack Langilli out yet, though. She's able to put enough pressure on her Rough McGruff to have her call off the jam. That is 0 points for each team. And to answer the question of who let the dogs out, I did before I came here.
well, that's good. Keeps for the nasty accidents on the inside.
Absolutely, Bill. Absolutely. Buttonfly seemed to get stuck in the middle of the pack. She tries to make her way past Senorita Slam, but she doesn't. She is once again brought to her knees by Senorita Slam. She calls out the jam after racking up 4 points. Slowly edging that point deficit smaller and smaller. to try to make her way through on her initial scoring pass. Melvis Brissa coming back in from the penalty box as Devilish Daisy scores a grand slam. Devilish Daisy picking up more grand slams than a waitress on a Saturday night at Denny's. Wowzers! No, she seriously did go in the penalty. She's right there, I'm looking at her. A 27. Absolutely, she's a transfer. She's the newest official Glamazon. And she's making quite a name for herself here in the Aurora 88s. And looking to make a bigger name for herself as a member of our travel team as Buttonfly gets taken out at turn number 2 by number 99, J.J. Vicious. And your lead jammer is Senorita Slam. We have a little jammer on jammer action in turn number 4 as Senorita Slam gives the hard shoulder to Buttonfly, acid washing her in her tracks. And Senorita Slam calls off the jam. That was hungry skating right there. That was, damn it, I want to win this championship skating. And really, that's what both teams are doing right now, because it is anybody's game here. 23 points ain't nothing when you get a serious power jam or anything like that. So the tables can easily be turned at any point in time by any team. Devilish Daisy making quite a name for herself tonight as she's racking up several dozens of points. She did not make it through cleanly, Bill, and that will make you ineligible for lead jammer position. That's right, Pina Carlotta showing who's boss, and she calls on the jam. That's right. We're under 2 minutes left here. And don't forget, we're gonna do the halftime contest, the Any Fan Team Spirit contest. We'll need 3 older kids and 3 little kids are gonna wrap up a skater, a member of the HCC. Rough McGruff hitting the wall of glam as she makes her way through. The Glamazons definitely stepping up the defensive action as they're trying to keep Rough McGruff at bay. And Jack Knight Julie calls off the jam, but not after scoring some points. We have a little under 30 seconds left and a 19-point lead advantage. The Divas de las Muertas. We got time enough for one more jam before halftime. And what looks like absolutely, definitely looking to keep Devilish Daisy at bay. Absolutely. As this period is over, but the jam has only just begun. That's right, everybody. We are at halftime. We have the Divas de los Muertos with 74 points and the Glamazons with 51. All right, everybody, we are back. Coming in on period 2 here for the Marie Warner Championship Cup. Here where we have the Divas de los Muertos up 23 over the Glamazons with 51 points.
You know, it's been a pretty close match overall. I know there is a little bit of a significant point difference, but really this game has been up to par on both sides.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Devilish Daisy getting passed off the bat right by number 500, Pina Colada. Pina Colada making her way through first. She is your new champion.
Which means she has the upper hand if she is to get passed by Devilish Daisy. And Ive Sedation coming back in from the penalty box. Ive Sedation, like a gold helmet wrecking ball over there, taking out any diva. No points scored.
One blocker down with a little spar. Back there for another couple seconds. Each penalty, I believe, is 1 minute long.
Each penalty is 1 minute long, Bill. That is absolutely correct. And we have Monica Lewitsky facing off against Button Fly, number 501. Both jammers, both teams for that matter, are really giving them all. As Buttonfly takes a tumble on turn number 4, which leaves Monica Lewitsky full advantage. As Buttonfly can't seem to get her footing.
Buttonfly finally making it through the pack. Pack's getting a little spread out. Looks like they're trying to slow down.
Monica Lewitsky trying to make her way through the wall of purple as she takes a tumble and calls the jam.
Good stop already.
Absolutely. And a good strategy by Monica Lewitsky. That's one of the assets of being the lead jammer is if you do take a tumble, which does happen, you can call off the jam. No love lost there. Speaking of love, we want to shoot a little love out to Rage Racing, Harley horsepower specialist, and also that handsome gentleman in the purple helmet over there.
And we're off. We got serious facing off with their stock cruiser. We got a couple of Glamazons down right off the bat.
Senorita Slam breaks through the front of the pack. She is her lead jammer. As Dr. Bruce Banger.
We got this one coming into the penalty box. I don't believe it was a four minors that she got through.
That's right. The equation in roller derby is 4 minors equal 1 major.
That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. Don't forget to go to Rage Racing, located at 24020 Northern Illinois Drive in Shanahan. Your Harley horsepower specialist. Going to get that Harley all souped up and ready to go.
Would you look at this body? I worked out.
I bet you do, and a body that works out has to go and get checked out by Dr. Oki Villarreal. Rough McGruff definitely being kept at bay. Rough McGruff, the primary target of the Glamazons defense. As the Divas are nursing an 18-point. Just like the mighty James Brown, she hits it and quits it. And brings it to a 14-point lead, advantage Divas. It looks like the Glamazons have a brand new bag. It's a man's payback? I don't know. We have Pina Carlotta facing off against Devilish Daisy here.
Devilish Daisy had stellar points.
Absolutely, she's. I would like to give a special shout out to my friend DJ Fishsticks, aka Mr. Lewinski, back here for playing one of my favorite songs, actually.
You know what they always say?
Oh! You can always trust the Gordon's Fisherman, and you can always trust DJ Fishsticks. Which is a power jam opportunity for Pina Carlotta. Oh, that is major penalty call on me, Arthur Shanzarelli, for we do have a power jam, but it's advantage Divas. It's 5 points for Devilish Daisy in this power jam, sponsored by Two Brothers Roundhouse. That is the end of this the end of part 1 of this power jam, sponsored by Two Brothers Roundhouse, located at 205 North Broadway in Aurora. That is in Aurora. It's the party officially starts after I shut the hell up. We have a 13-point lead, advantage Divas. The Glamazons edging closer and closer as Jackknife Jilly, number 02, is facing off against Rough McGruff, number 24/7. And remember, folks, when you see her, give Rough a hug. She'll appreciate it. Jackknife Jilly and Rough McGruff will skate like hell, and inevitably, Rough McGruff is your lead jammer. And Rough McGruff hits it and quits it.
Where was your wall? Where was your wall? Where was your wall?
A 14-point lead, advantage Divas with apropos 88 points. Ooh. she does. As Monica Lewinsky is looking to make her initial scoring pass, as we have a full complement of Amazons making re-entry. Carving out some more points as they look to take it into the single digits. We have an 11-point lead advantage, Divas. We have Devilish Daisy facing off against Melvis Bresley, number BOOB. Devilish Daisy having a hell of a night as Melvis takes a tumble. Daisy getting a bit of shoulder action from the Glamazons as she looks to increase their 11-point lead. Absolutely. Melvin's making her way through. Sino Eagle. All right, we got Rough McGruff facing off against Jackknife Jilly. I'm not gonna lie to you, it totally sound like Fred Schneider right there. Jackknife Jilly facing off against Fred. And while we're at a timeout, I want to give away free crap. Who wants something? All right. I want to hear the craziest fan over here. Very good. Come on. Who's crazy? Come on. Let me hear you. I think I just, you scared me. Take it. Take it. We have a power jam opportunity advantage. The Glamazons as Jackknife Chili is making her way through, and it's also
We've got a roster out there that's showing a couple of players.
absolutely, this is a huge moment for the Glamazons. Could definitely help turn the tides in their favor if they're down 15 points. Jackknife Chili looking to reclaim that lead that the Glams had. Jackknife Chili making a basket Vanamaker cry and she Vanamaker fall as Jackknife Chili has a grand slam. Jackknife Chili making it through. Looking to make another scoring pass. That is a huge jam for the Glams. Huge jam for the Glams. And that puts the Glamazons 1 point away from the Divas. We're about halfway through Pina Colada facing off against Buttonfly. We got 500 versus 501. As they're trying to make their way through, Pina Colada is your lead jammer. Buttonfly.
That extra 1 number getting out there, huh?
Absolutely. Pina Colada looking to leave Buttonfly a little hungover. This is exciting derby, folks, as we are down to a 1-point lead. Advantage Divas. I don't know. Like, get up on this.
We don't need anything to spice up this match.
Absolutely not.
You know, we still got almost 15 minutes left in this game. It's anybody's game.
Absolutely, as we have. Pina Colada breathing down Daisy's neck as they are both looking to make their initial scoring pass. Let's see if it's effective.
Looks like the Glamazon snuck in a couple of points there. Divas are still nursing a 1-point lead as it's 94-93. Jackknife Jilly and Rough McGruff facing off against each other. The last time, Jackknife Jilly had a phenomenal power jam opportunity. Jackknife Jilly taking a hit hard from Jelly Jamzula. Jackknife Jilly gets back up and she's trying to make her footing. Jackknife Jilly showing a little sign of wear and tear as she's taken quite a beating in this jam. Jackknife Jilly having a little bit of trouble. And that gets called off. And just like that, folks, the Glamazons are up by 3. Glam fans, let me hear ya. If you are a fan of the Glamazons, let me hear ya. Diva fans, let me hear ya. Everybody has a shot. Once again, we got Monica Lewinsky facing off against Butterfly.
Butterfly having a little trouble trying to get out of the pack. coming through. A definite shift in momentum in the favor of the Glamazons. Monica breaks her way through. That's 4 points for the Glamazons, bringing it up to 101. The Glamazons crossing triple digits first.
We did have a player getting up slow there. I believe it was Junior, if I'm not mistaken.
We definitely have both teams. We definitely have both teams showing signs of fatigue as we nailing it down to under 10 minutes left.
Well, you know what Tupac said? Skate man easy.
That's true. Daisy makes her way through, taking out Senorita Slam with her.
At this point, we have had it
That is absolutely correct, Bill. So neither jammer is in control of the jam. That is absolutely correct, Bill, and until we do, this jam will reach its natural conclusion. Don't forget to get your 50-50 raffle tickets, folks. Benefiting loaves and fishes that the Aurora88s went and volunteered at.
I do believe it said 97% of all the proceeds go to drinking people.
Absolutely. Power jam that is going to last.
Or I should say France Slam, not Power Jam. Excuse me.
Pardon me, man.
Those words that just really tied the sentence together.
Oh, we have the Divas are up by 1 as Jackknife Jilly is facing off against Rough McGruff. It does not get much closer than this. For you Glam fans, here's hoping that the wall of defense holds strong. Jackknife Jilly making it happen. That's right. Or sometimes you get a paper cut. Oh, as a mailman, I can tell you that stuff happens. Oh, that's smart.
No, that's smart. Go to the roundhouse after this to get yourself a drink, maybe something.
Get yourself some of their delicious food. There, they have their kitchen open until 10 o'clock. If you scan your smartphone on that handy-dandy little doohickey in our program, you can order any one of their delicious items on their menu and have some of their delicious craft beers. Absolutely. And have one of their delicious craft beers, which I cannot wait to indulge in a few Abel's Weiss beers there tonight. So
And we're getting ready to go here. We got a butterfly on the inside.
guys trying to make it through the wall of pink to no avail.
I do believe that wasn't a power jam opportunity. Butterfly looked like she was coming into the penalty box, but only because she got hit.
Absolutely. Butterfly not able to get her footing at all as Pina Colada gets a grand slam, bringing the lead back into the Glamazon's hands. As we're a little over 5 minutes left of this championship bout. This absolutely is, and this is a way to end the season, folks. I tell you what. That's 0 points for the Divas de las Muertas.
It's like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson with help. I'd like to send a shout out to roller skates for keeping this thing moving along smoothly, keeping it rolling. Oh my goodness! It is a power team up to It is still anybody's game, folks. Pina Colada is facing off against Devil Stacy. Both very, very strong skilled skaters. Pina Colada is skating like hell. She's bleeding out there. Now is the time for some strong defensive action. Perfect Glamazon just isolation of one another right.
And she calls out the jam.
At 3 points for the Glamazon. The Glamazon is a 16-point lead. 111512.